Okay, here's your jumpers run from Saturday at the Chugiak Trail. You can probably hear like weird growling noises in the background. That's my puppy playing with one of the other dogs. I'm really sorry it took me so long to do these videos. It was like a super busy time for me. Pretty good run, actually. Except for that one stupid bar. It's always like one stupid bar. I still think she could be farther back. Especially since she has such an issue with that first bar. See, she knocked that little stinker. She hit it with her back feet. Yeah, I would just set her back. Use all the space you have. She has a pretty good sit stay. Now, so with this dog, when you're going to do a front cross, you need to think about when she lands off of this jump, you need to be cueing the front cross, okay? So right now, you need this inside arm needs to be down, completely down, outside arm up. So how you look right now, that's how you should look when she's landing off of this jump. Because she needs to know. And she's so cued into your motion and your speed, that is going to override. It's not going to override, but it's definitely the strongest cue with a dog like her. So you need to really amp up those other cues to get her to know what's coming up. So this is just late. Here she is taking off, and the way you look right now, you should have looked that way when she was like back here. Okay? Because, yeah, she should know that there's a turn coming, but it would help her to know the stride before she takes off, which is this stride right here, and you're just starting to rotate. So then she doesn't even try to turn, which is partly training and partly because of the type of dog she is. So you need to you just need to cue that a lot sooner and be more aggressive about cueing it, because she doesn't have to jump collected. That's not what I'm looking for. But if you look at the angle, she took the jump like that. She didn't even try to turn at all. She shouldn't turn until she hits the ground. And then she takes another stride out there. So, and part of that's just the nature. See, she thought she was going to that other jump. So part of that turning is just her nature. But I've also seen her turn tight, and so I know she can do it. So think about cueing if you're going to do a front cross between two jumps. The jump before the first jump in the rear cross. Okay, so if we're looking at these three jumps, when she lands off of this jump, you need to be cueing the front cross, period. You need to have inside arm needs to be completely down, outside arm needs to be up. You can still be moving, and you don't have to be in your location rotating yet, but you need to be cueing the front cross way earlier. Get a nice send. That's nice. This blind is beautiful. Really nice. And you managed to get her down this line of jumps. I don't know why she knocked that. I don't always know why she knocks things. That one she knocked with her front, so who knows? It could be just because you were like accelerating away from her. I don't know, but she just needs to figure that out. Maybe she slipped. I don't know. So you get her down this line and into the tunnel. You're lucky she sends in the tunnel so well. Because now she went into the tunnel, and I'm sure that it was a straight line. But if you look at your line is perfectly straight. And if I was running this, I probably would have stayed a little bit wider out here so that I could converge in this way to make sure they go to that tunnel. Because if I wanted her to take this end of the tunnel, then I would run really close and then pull away. And so she just assumed she was going to the tunnel, and it was a correct assumption. But anyway, let's watch your path. You're really close, and then she just goes in, and it might have been a little bit better if you'd sort of been able to angle that way. Put some pressure on her line as she's coming down. But goes in. She's been doing a lot better with her weaves. I may have already said that, sorry. And then you do a rear here, and it's nice. Okay, it's a pretty nice run.